Okay, real quick, because I've done this already. You see this here? Very good shows. These are old shows. They taught life lessons that we're still going through today. But you see that, what it says up there? The reason my generation doesn't get offended? Every generation says the same stupid shit about the generations that came before and the generations that came after them. Every generation does it. Your generation, the guys who wrote this nonsense here, your generation got so offended that your generation promised itself that you would not raise the next generation the way you were raised. Every generation says the same stupid things over and over. And then your generation turned around and got so offended by the generation that it raised that you got offended by their music, the way they dress, the way they think. Your generation doesn't get offended? Please. Please. If you think that the generation that's inhabiting the earth right now are a bunch of snowflakes, it's because they were raised by a bunch of snowflakes. And this is the part where a lot of people are going to go, not my kids. Oh, please, your kids are probably the biggest. Anyway, this nonsense here is the reason why cycles cannot be broken. Because people on this planet think way too much of themselves. Way too highly of themselves. That nonsense needs to stop. When that nonsense stops, then maybe people can say that they don't get offended. Because the truth of the matter is, most people suck anyway. Thank goodness there are a few exceptional people that come along, and they really do make a difference in this world. But the people who believe this kind of nonsense about the generations after them, it goes to show. It really does show a lot. It does show a lot. That you can't recognize your generation raise the generation that you're complaining about. And let me tell you something. If you are complaining about the complainers, that makes you a complainer. So if you think someone else is a snowflake, you probably are a snowflake yourself.